video is really unorganized. Just a precaution, I wanted you to know. It's not going to be in order. Enjoy yourself. So today, I am going to talk about my pregnancy experience. First thing I want to say is, I don't have babies. But anyway, like I was saying, it is the most trying time of a woman's life. Sorry that my hair looks like this. It looked better yesterday. Today it doesn't want to act right, so I'm just letting it live its best life. Anyway, back to the beginning. So first thing, I got pregnant in March, probably like late April, early March, and I found out about like the third week of March, I believe. And my first appointment was in May because I had to be at least a month to have an appointment. Only because you had to get like a vaginal ultrasound. So I got that. I'll probably, you know what? Not probably. I'm going to put a picture right there. Get at me. So he was about that big, a minute big. I had a lot of sickness. I was nauseous all day. And I had a lot of foods that didn't work with him. And he didn't like spaghetti. Caesar salad we couldn't eat, but I used to eat it anyway. But no, that made me sick. He didn't like, what else did he not like? He didn't like ketchup. I'm trying to think what else it was that he didn't like. There was a lot of things that he didn't like, but the only thing that really settled my stomach was orange juice. It was like the best thing. But it settled it for like the first 3-4 months. After that, I couldn't even stand the taste of orange juice. It was just too much. So after that, I think my biggest thing was french fries. French fries was like the #1 top food. And candy. I had to have the candy. If I didn't have the candy, I was fiending for candy, and I had to go buy my own candy. I don't care what time it was. Everybody says that, you know, pregnant woman's favorite food is pickles and peanut butter, da 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 da. I didn't have any weird cravings like that. I think I had like cravings for olives, and why is he that? Anyway, like I was saying, so the biggest things that made me sick was not eating enough, eating too much, or not eating at a certain time. If I didn't eat on time or when he was hungry, sick. If I didn't eat enough, sick. If I ate the wrong thing, sick. If I ate too much, sick. Like every single time. And it was like after I got sick, I couldn't eat right after that. I always had to wait a little bit before I could actually eat. So I had a pregnancy consisted of a lot of Pedialyte because I couldn't drink Gatorade because Gatorade was too salty. Salt equals cankles. Nobody wanted cankles. So next thing was, during my entire pregnancy, I was depressed. I was depressed before, during, and after pregnancy. It was really bad. I think that's the major thing that like kept my weight down. That and the fact that I like avoided a lot of foods. I was only allowed to gain 30 pounds during pregnancy. However, I gained more than 30. But it left me. We'll talk about that later because it came back. Anyway, so at this stage of my pregnancy, I would say I didn't really take any really like, oh, I'm pregnant pictures until I was about 6 months, 6-7 months. Only because I wasn't confident. So I didn't want to post my pregnancy, and I didn't even take pictures for myself. That's how bad it was. Like I was really depressed. I didn't take no pictures for myself. So I probably only have pictures of like when I was maybe 3-4 months away from birth, sadly. Yeah, but I didn't want to take any pictures. So I do have pictures. I'll post them right here and right here. Pregnancy was an adventure, but it's different for everybody. So do not think that my pregnancy experience is going to be your pregnancy experience, because it's a great thing to experience. Because I realized how great pregnancy was after Elijah came, after my depression left. I'm gonna say the next big thing is like the process of getting ready to give birth. So I wasn't motivated, once again, because of depression. It's a really bad thing. I wasn't motivated, so I was lazy with a lot Like, I think the most thing that I really got excited about was like buying the little outfits. The outfits, they're so little. Everybody likes little baby outfits, little baby shoes and stuff like that. That's what I was mostly excited about. But I didn't want to do anything. I think the only thing that really kept me going was the fact that I had this really good friend. I had a couple of good friends, but I had this one friend who was always like, just think about the baby. Like, just think about the baby shower. Think about birth. Like, look forward. Stop thinking about now. So that's the one thing that like really kept me going in pregnancy. Like, because I wanted to think about the exciting things. If I thought about anything else, I wouldn't have made it. There's so many times I was like, I can't do this. Like, I'm gonna break down. I can't function. I don't want to do this. Like, it's really hard. But I made it through, guys. So I think post baby shower was like the biggest time that I experienced most of the fun stuff, where I kind of started to open up a little bit and be a little more confident.
Ow.
I have to start over because I forgot a section. So I found out I was pregnant, and then I had my appointment in May, and then that's when I got my due date. Never told you guys my due date. So I was due in between November 27th and December 7th, I believe. Yes. Okay. And it was an adventure. It was a roller coaster. Another thing, I went to school throughout the entire thing. So I was not pregnant one day, and then boom, belly. I was in school pregnant. Just go to the bathroom. I couldn't sit at the desk. So just imagine this. We're gonna use this. This is belly. So I came in class. This is how I did my work, guys. Just like this. I could not face the table because all the desks were constricting belly. Hey, so it was hard. It was hard going to school and being pregnant. I wanted to quit school. I wanted to leave school. I wanted school to be over. I wanted to just graduate and be like, you know what, I'm done. Let me just, you know. Pointer. I had an appointment every couple of weeks. Then I had it every 2 weeks, and then I had one every week. So I was talking about it would be every week within the last month and a half to check, like, for dilating and for all of that extra stuff, effacement, you know, if I lost my plug, you know, all that good stuff in there for all the women out there who understand what that is. But if you have some questions about pregnancy, do not fear, you can ask me. Also, a question I keep getting is, did I get stretch marks? Yes, I did. I did not get them until I was about 8 months. I got them at 8 months because that was around the time he was turning, and he turned weird. So I was like stretching a lot in the central area of my belly button. I would show you, but that's just not gonna happen. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So I only have stretch marks right in this area, just right here. Nowhere else, just right here. Sorry, I'm fat. I know. Thanks. Sorry for all of that shakiness, but they don't look bad. I don't think they're bad. I actually like them, honestly. I don't know why I like them, but I like them. It just reminds me of pregnancy. Okay, so it's a totally different day. You probably can't see me. It's a little dark in here, but just bear with me for a second. This is maybe like a week later. This video is like 30 minutes. I've been editing it for so long. I've had to delete so much stuff, cut so much stuff out. So I'm going to do this video as a part 1. And then the next video, I'll probably be wearing something totally different again because I'm going to record something else. So that'll be part 2 so that the video is not this long. Also, I kind of went out with some friends and we went to Milk and Honey. So I'm going to put a little snippet of what we did and what we ate and the name of the restaurant, and I'll definitely put the link below if you've never been. So check that out, guys. Thank you for watching all in all. And next video, I'll talk a little bit more about the rest of my pregnancy and also about the birth part, just for the people who are wondering. But thank you for watching once again, and come back again. Bye-bye. So, if you ain't never been to Milk and Honey, you need to come and make your way. Make your way. Make your way.